Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. I just wanted to jump on and talk a bit about self-confidence. Unfortunately, it isn't something bottled and sold, it's something you have to find within yourself. I haven't found mine quite yet. I'm in the process of doing that. But I find it very strange, and I do feel a bit alone in this because, I'm sure I'm not. I'm sure there's other people, but when I go to town and like go shopping or whatever, and I see various different people, shapes, sizes, looks, everything, and I am in awe of the confidence. Some of these people, what they're wearing, what they've put on their face, and even though some of it's out there, something I wouldn't do personally, I'm not envious that they're wearing it. I'm not envious that they've got that makeup on. I'm envious of the confidence to do it. I worry too much about what people would say about me, even if I don't hear it. If I'm walking around in something that I feel is too tight, I worry people are going to look at me and think, what a fat pig. Look how disgusting she looks. Why should I care what people... It's so silly. And even when you tell yourself, why do you care? You don't know these people. If you like it and you're comfortable, don't worry about it. That's all that matters. And I am going to instill that in my children. But how can I instill that in them when I don't feel that myself? Like in the summer, obviously it's hot. And I've seen so many different shapes and sizes wearing bikini tops or, like mini dresses, tight stuff, loose stuff that shows more flesh. And I would never have the confidence to wear it. And I'm in better shape than some of these people. So it isn't about, oh, you're not fit enough, you need to get a six-pack. It's not that. It's not, oh, you need to wear more makeup to look beautiful, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder, But it isn't about that. It's the confidence which makes you look appealing. I see some of these people, and conventionally, you would probably say they're not that attractive, but the confidence is making them attractive because it's like an aura about them. And I would love to have that. I've spent so long being self-conscious. I was more daring when I was younger. I did sort of, even when I had like a great body in my early 20s, and I still wouldn't wear the things I would want to wear because I was conscious of, oh, someone would say that's too short, or that's too tight, or I might get judged if I wear that. Why do I care? And I'm thinking about this upcoming wedding that I'm going to, and the dress I want to wear, which is on a review I've done, the green one. I look at myself in that and I think, oh, what if it highlights the wrong bits of me, and I look bad? But I do feel confident in it. I feel comfortable in it. That needs to be enough. Just get rid of that. You're not the main thing here. Like the bride and groom are. Like you aren't even, what you're wearing isn't taken away from that. You are not Bella the Ball there. You can feel the Bella the Ball in yourself, but you are not going to get the eyes on you. You're not walking a runway. Just be comfortable. If you're comfortable, that confidence should be there. It's annoying that it isn't, especially not all the time. I feel like it's getting better. The more weight I'm losing, the more I'm feeling good in myself. I think it's slowly coming. Like today, I walked out in this top and leggings, and this is all very fitted. And I wouldn't dream of doing that last week or last month. I would have said, no, that's too much of your body on show. And I'm not showing flesh. I'm just in something that's hugging all my body. But I wore it today. All right, it was really early and no one probably saw me anyway. But I thought, no, I've got to do it, because why can't I? I need to stop feeling like I'm not good enough to wear what I want to wear. They say fake it till you make it. I do believe that a little bit. You've got to fake the confidence to have it. So I I pushed myself and went out like this. And say like this, like, there's nothing outrageous about what I'm wearing. Everybody wears it every day. But I made a point of, I wouldn't normally do that. I would wear a jumper or like a long cardigan thing to cover some of me, or something loose over my top half for the leggings. And I thought, no, sod it. I want to wear this. I don't want to have to change just to go out and come back home. I want to be in the same thing. And yeah, I did. And yeah, nothing happened, funnily enough. Nothing bad happened. No one looked at me with disgust. Maybe someone clocked me and thought, oh God, she's brave wearing that. I'm brave wearing that. Like, it took a lot for me to wear that outside. And you're probably thinking, God, what are you on about? Like, you don't have a 600-pound body. It's not about your shape. This is the thing. Confidence isn't about a certain shape or look. Confidence is all within you. And you could be someone could say, the whole world could say, you are the prettiest person in the planet. And that doesn't mean you automatically have confidence to be wearing this or doing that. It doesn't work like that. So the confidence is what makes you alluring, I think, anyway. Like, not maybe to shallow people who really are hell-bent on vanity. But yeah, how do you deal with confidence issues? Like, do you have to force it a bit in order to get going with it? Like, I need a base and I haven't really got one. Not since my early 20s, when even then I didn't do it to the full extent I probably should have. I still worried too much what people would think. And yeah, it's definitely about putting yourself out there. I think my confidence is helping a little bit with doing these videos, because as I said, I found them absolutely terrifying. You don't understand how nerve-wracking it was sitting there with the phone filming myself. I feel silly. It feels so silly. This is every day now, of part of life. Like, this is what people do. And I wouldn't have the confidence to take this to a park and record myself like this in public. I haven't got the confidence to do that. Why? Everyone else is doing it. Why should I feel scared of doing it? I haven't got the answer there. But my level isn't there yet. I've only just managed to go out in a blooming tight-ish top and leggings. I go out in leggings all the time, but what I mean is, like, it's not a crop top by any means, but it's not a top that would cover my legs. Normally I'd have a top that would go down past my bum and be baggier as well, so you wouldn't see too much of my body shape. But yeah, I've gone out and I thought I shouldn't care. I need to be preaching, doing what I preach to my kids. So I can't say, you be comfortable, wear that. And I go, well, Mum, you're not going out in what you feel comfortable in. Why should I? Yeah, very true. I should be going out in what I feel comfortable in and not worry about what someone's going to say. And, I think 9.5 times out of 10, no one's going to say anything anyway. And if someone does, like, sad. It's sad, isn't it, that you have to walk past someone and comment on their appearance. Like, I don't do it. There are times that, someone's worn something. I'd never say it to them, because what's the point? It's nothing. They feel good, that's fine. But I think, that's a bit much for public spaces. But again, if you're confident, fine. But yeah, some of it is a bit, let's not in this area where kids are, but the confidence thing, it takes a lot. It really does. So do you have confidence issues? How did you overcome them? Did you have to force yourself? Like, that's the only way I can see about doing it. That's the only approach I have at the moment. Obviously, things like this is helping my confidence as well. But in terms of actually getting out of the house and sort of proving that to me is quite scary. But it's also attention. I don't necessarily want attention. I want to be able to go out and not be looked at and thinking myself, oh, they've looked at me, they're judging me, like, what the hell are they thinking? Is it what I think about myself, or is it actually a nice thing that they're thinking, like, oh, that's a nice outfit she's got on today? So stupid. I shouldn't care. I wish I didn't care. Sometimes I can go out and come back fast enough that I haven't had a chance to think about it. But it's when you notice the odd person sort of give you a bit of a look. Whether it's, sometimes you don't know if they mean it like or oh, like sometimes I've done it, like I've looked at people and admired their outfits, but my face probably doesn't show that I'm actually, oh, that's a nice outfit. But again, they probably don't care because they're confident enough to wear what they're wearing and not, I like it, I don't care what you think, and you shouldn't care what someone thinks. Unless it's completely inappropriate. You don't go to a kid's school in a thong, you know, that's stupid, but you know what I mean. But yeah, self-confidence is a very odd thing, and I just wondered if anyone else sort of felt like that. How are you getting past it? I'm hoping I'm breaking the barrier a bit and doing little bits here and there just to chip away at it, and then eventually it will just be second nature and I won't even think about it anymore. But that's obviously a way to go yet. But yeah, happy Tuesday, and I may do another video later. We'll see. But I'm tired. My daughter got up at 3:30 this morning. Yay. And yeah, let me know what you think. Engage, subscribe, comment, like. Be nice to have some comments, but you do you. And I will see you soon.